Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. If you're new, welcome and thank you so much for joining. I'm starting a vlog and it's just before 8 p.m. and the sun is still up outside. I don't know why I'm starting this vlog now and I don't know why I have to because I am in my son's bathroom and he's sleeping that side. Oh, I know why. I wanted to start off this vlog to talk about parenting. Parenting a 4-year-old and my mental health when it comes to being a parent and how being in Christ and trusting Him with everything, how that is going. So, and specifically picking this parenting conversation from last week, like what I started last week. So last week I started, I decided to stop co-sleeping. When I gave birth, I think for the first 3 to 4 months, I was not sleeping with my son. I had never slept with him at night. Well, he was sleeping in his cot, but next to the bed. And then I think at 5 months we started sleeping together. So since then, and another thing I want to mention is that I was breastfeeding him, and it was just breastfeeding. He wouldn't take milk. Well, he refused formula when he was 4 to 5 months. Well, I could say that I have only ever had to buy one big bottle or container of milk, which he didn't even use half of it. He declined it. So month 1 and 2 I was exclusively breastfeeding. Month 3 I started introducing formula at times, but mostly still breastfeeding because I was still on maternity leave. And on month 4 I was part-time because I was still at home, and my 4 months maternity I had all of it because I gave birth the Monday in which it was supposed to be my last day at work, which was at 39 weeks. I was going to be at home for a week. So I gave birth on that day. And yeah, then we just had that one container, which he didn't want. So since then, I've been sleeping with him. There would never be a week without him. At most, it would just be 2 days because of sleeping with him. Now he's a big boy. He's a big boy, and he's a big boy that likes to talk. And I am a mother that at least would appreciate like my time. I don't mind him talking, doing everything like throughout the day and having to listen. And it's not just talking, it's wanting to talk and you must look at him. We could be outside. So let's just say I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Then I'll take him outside with the hope that he's gonna play in the trampoline while I just catch some air outside. In that moment, that wouldn't be a case. While he's jumping, he wants me to look at him, he wants to converse with me, I need to assure him this, you're doing good, da da da. And it just takes away from that. I don't mind that, but there needs to be a point in a day after work where I get to, collect myself. Sometimes he can throw tantrums and my emotions will just shift and I just have to put them back. So I never really have time where I get to be alone and just calm down. I have to calm myself down in every moment. Then I made the decision now that this year he's gonna turn 5. I have, like I said, I'm in his bathroom. He does have a bedroom now, and I just find it now to be pointless. Like, we go to bed together, he talks, and most nights I pass out. Then he sleeps because I'm quiet, I'm not saying anything. Last week I decided that he's gonna sleep in his room. He hasn't been wanting to, and I started praying, asking God to help me ease the process, because I know with every new thing that you introduce to a child, it comes with your emotions are gonna be wrecked. It might go right, it might not go right. So the first night it was so bad, and I started on a Sunday. It was so bad. I think we were up from 12 till past 2. Past 2. I need to be at the office at 7, meaning I need to be up at least 2 hours before that, and fortunately my mom was here. So when she's here, I can just wake up and go to work. Then when he's up, my mom will take care of him and walk him to school. I was tired that day. I was extremely tired. But you know what? I told myself that there's no other time. Just do it, be tired, and it's gonna be over. Tuesday night, we went to the room, spoke to him, tried to make him understand this is what's gonna happen. Mommy's tired. You also a big boy. You have a nice room. And I started mentioning his classmates' names, that they sleep alone. And I also told him that puppy is 4 months. Let's go check him. And he was sleeping. He sleeps alone in his room. You also need to sleep alone. It's like, no, I'm scared. And then I assured him that, look, I'm going to stay here with you. Mommy's going to be here until you fall asleep. When you're sleeping, Mommy's going to leave. Mommy's going to go to her room because she's also tired. She must sleep. And I just said, yeah, okay, Mommy. Then I said, Mommy's going to come check up on you at night. Okay, Mommy. The way he was just agreeing to everything, I was very nervous. And actually, I stayed with him, he slept. And then I went to my room, and then I think in that night he probably called me like 3 or 4 times. When he calls me, he just says, Mommy, come. I jump, so I had to leave both. I don't like sleeping in a room that has an open door, but I had to. So both rooms are open when he calls me, and then I jump. I come, sit next to the bed, and then 2 minutes later he sleeps. I go back to my bed. Fortunately, because I'm this tired mommy, when I go back to my bed, I don't struggle. I just pass out again. And then I think on the only thing, well, since we spoke on day 2, he has just been sleeping also at school, because now he's grade 00, which is grade RR. They've now stopped them from sleeping, taking naps during the day. So they just go to school and come back dog tired. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he's been sleeping at 6 p.m. And that's another thing now. It's a marathon on its own, because now I fetch him from school at 5. Between 5 and 6, I need to make sure that he gets his supper, brushes teeth, he eats. And at times, I remember the first day it happened, which was on a Tuesday, I was surprised. He just slept at 6. He had not eaten. Fortunately, at least he does grab something when we come back. He had just eaten that. And I was so worried throughout the night that he might wake up because he's hungry. He did not. He woke up as usual to call me, and then I come he goes back to sleep. And then on day 2, when we got home immediately, because I had prepared his dinner, I dished up. That day it was even worse. He slept 5:30. So now I have to adjust. It's a marathon now, coming back from work, making sure his dinner is already Today he slept at 7. Now we are on week 2. I have been sleeping late last week because I'm still a bit anxious. He might wake up. We're on week 2 today because he was with his dad this week and he only came back after school. Dad dropped him off at school, then I picked him up. Now that he's sleeping, I have this. I tried to squeeze in self-care. I'm gonna wash my face just before I go to bed, and I want to apply this mask. I bought this. I have not used it because life is just rush all the time. And I just thought I have never really shared anything about parenting, so I just wanted to share that. And it's actually in a positive light, not even in a bad. Maybe it's also because I'm not as tired as I was and I can see the light. And I'm praying. This week my prayer is that he just sleeps throughout the night, because when he used to sleep with me, he would sleep throughout the night. So my prayer now is that he just sleeps. God must just help me. Because last week I've realized that at times I would hear voices as if he's calling me, and I would jump out of bed and come to the room and find him sleeping. I remember one time I heard his voice saying, "Mommy." Then I just opened my eyes and I stayed in bed and he didn't say anything. I realized that when I hear a voice saying, "Mommy," he's sleeping, I'm just hearing things. When I hear him saying, "Mommy, come," then it's him calling me. And it's just a journey about co-sleeping. It's not, I don't do everything alone. We are a team. We are raising him as a team, like I mentioned. This past weekend he was with his dad. Then he dropped him off at school. When I'm too tired, I do reach out to his dad or to my mom for some relief. And my mom does come in. We have agreed that maybe she can come in and just relieve me. But even in terms of saying, I won't lie, when it comes to if I need to go to gym just to help with my mental health, that is not a problem. It used to be a problem because for the longest time he just never liked going to gym. So I then made a decision. It frustrated me at first until I was like, you know what, if I can just start shifting this mindset of thinking that things are going to be the way I want to, I'm going to be frustrated because I'm dealing with someone that does not really understand. But now he's at an age where we can talk, and going to gym is not a problem. He would even hold me accountable when we go to gym. He wants to make sure that I'm going to gym. He wants to see me in gym clothes. So yeah, when it comes to gym, it's not a problem. Even when it comes to spiritual, in terms of praying before we sleep, I could be dog tired. He would want me to read a Bible for him, and we need to pray. And when we're praying, it's not just me praying, it's me praying and then him saying exactly what I said. So I'm teaching him I'm just teaching him to be thankful. That's the kind of prayer that we pray, to thank God for the things like for his parents, for his health, for the shelter. Thank God for all those things. So that's where we are. But the journey is very nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's just nice and amazing to raise him. He's a very curious child. He likes asking. He really likes asking. So at school they would ask me like, what kind of child is he at home? Because he likes asking. And yeah, I'm gonna end here. I'm probably gonna give you guys an update later when I see that I sleep alone, he sleeps alone, but it just feels good to spend the night alone. It really does feel good, I have to say. So I'm gonna end off this vlog. I hope that you guys, it's just not nice to kind of be personal. I mean, I know it's not that personal, it depends. I'm one person that doesn't, parenting topic is not a topic for me. If you are ever looking for such, I'm very positive when it comes to parenting. I just don't want it to be negative in my life. There are ups, there are downs, but for the most part, generally, even my friends know, I tell them that, look, I'm grateful that I've programmed my mind just to dwell on the positive, and I'll just watch how my brain would just forget negative events, like bad events, very quickly. And I'm so grateful for that because I forget about it all very quickly. So yeah, I hope that you guys, if you're a parent that is thinking of how ways in which could help you with mental health, maybe letting your child sleep alone so that you can at least have that hour or two in bed alone to be able to think of a plan, like better ways how you can best grow yourself. And I mean, even this this thing, so I'm someone who likes studying, and I haven't done so in a while, and it's all because I haven't been in a good state of mind when it comes to work. Now that everything is working out well, I've just made a decision that next year maybe I can look into studying. And if I'm sleeping with a child, and my child is that child that he only sleeps when you take him to bed and sleep. So if I'm studying, I wouldn't be able to. Let's just take today as a routine that we have established. If he would be sleeping at this time, then like around 7, then I still have at least an hour just to take care of myself, sit down, take a shower, do my face, and watch a little bit of TV or a Bible, and then go to my office and open my books and so that I can also go to bed around 11, 12 and have enough sleep. It's a very good routine. So yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop now. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.